Good afternoon, team. Normally in the morning I had technical issues and my computer decided to clean itself up and the video would not work. It is now about 30 plus degrees in the garage, so I'll be sweating. We'll see how you guys go. Right, so we'll get warmed up first. Hopefully you've had a good day to relax. Either you're doing this afternoon for a Friday flash, or you can do it in the morning, Saturday morning, wake yourselves up. So just start by warming yourselves up first, as we've done all the other times. Keep your feet hip width apart. Practice walking into a mirror or a reflection in a window and see that you're placing heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. And when you go back, toe to heel, exaggerate that heel movement. So when you're walking forwards, heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe. When you're going backwards, it's toe to heel, toe to heel, toe to heel. All three joints move, ankle, knee, and hip. So keep them walking, and then add your arms, opposite arm to opposite leg. Pick up a bit of pace, getting through it faster, forward and backwards. You can even start to lift your knees up a bit, forward and backwards. You want to be doing this for about 2 minutes. So make sure you're exaggerating that ankle move, starting to lift the knees, squeeze those butt cheeks together, walking forward and backwards. We've got about 2 more, and then we'll come backwards and forwards and backwards. Nice. Then we're going to go sideways. So pop your hands on your hips. We're going to actually walk sideways first. We're going to go that way, whichever way that is to you, and then go back the other way. I'm going to turn side on to you to show you that my knees are soft. My hips, I'm doing the movement. My knees are just absorbing it. Knees stay over toes. Step and come back. Push away and come back. So keep going sideways, one way, sideways, and the other way. Keep that moving just for a couple more. Nice. Right, come to the middle. This time we're just going to go up and down on our toes, straight up, straight down, just for 8. 3, you can hold on to something if you need to. Try and make yourself go straight up, not forward. We've got 4, 3, 2, really slow on the way down, and 1. Nice. Heels on the ground. I'm on carpet now, but see if you can make your own sound at home. 3, don't lean back, 2, and 1. Nice. High knee marching. Start with the legs, knees lifting straight up from the hip, ankle directly below the knee. Try not to let it cross. Try not to let your foot come underneath, just straight up and down. I want you to add your arms, so you're climbing. So lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. Keep going. 8, 7, get those knees up. We're going to go on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stand with those feet apart. You're going to be lifting your heel towards your bottom, but you're shivering yourself from side to side. So this time you can rock. Your foot's out to the side, heel towards your butt. Should be feeling that in your hip. Make sure it's not too much if those hips aren't yours or if they're starting to get worn out a bit. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the middle, climbing again. So lift up, pull down, reach those hands up and pull something off the ceiling. I'm pulling down the heat. It seriously is probably plus 30 degrees in here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Go wide again. Heels up. Flick it up. One side, then the other. One side, then the other. Your knees stay below your hips. Heels are just aiming for your bum. Be mindful of your own knees. 4, 3, well, you can think about other people's knees, but think of your own. 2, and 1. Nice. Catch your breath. Roll your shoulders. Then roll your shoulders. Excellent. This time we're going to be walking forward with a bit of a longer stride. So I want you to think about walking long. So turn, walk long, and then pick up the pace a little bit. So longer, 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 longer. Turn, longer, 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 2 more. Step long, step long, step long. Step long, step long, step long. 1 more. Step long, step long, step long. Keep those feet hip width apart. Step long, step long, step long. Nice. Now sideways. Hands on your hips. This time we are bending our knees and you're stepping with a bent knee. Keep them bent. The movement still comes from your hip. So just think if it's enough or too much for your body to stand up tall again, just step sideways, soften the knees, belly button pulled in, looking after that lower back, and then step away. Keep those feet as parallel as you can. Push out, push out, push out. It's going to turn and face you so the feet are staying parallel and hip width apart. Remember, try not to let your feet do that. Try and aim them as parallel as you can, keeping that knee over your toes. I'm just going to be to the side. We'll do 1 more each direction. So low, sort of crab walking, a bit more like a weird puppet walking. 3. Awesome. Come to the middle. Nice. This time stand tall. You can hold onto an object if you need to. You're going to tap one leg forward and then you're going to tap it back behind. This is the leg you're thinking about. Tap forward, tap back, tap forward, tap back, tap forward, tap back. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Keep everything linear. Perfect. You turn, face the other direction. I'm just going to keep holding on to this one. This leg is strong. You're going to tap it forward, bring it back. You're trying to make sure that knee stays over the foot. It's not wiggling in space. You are concentrating on keeping this steady. Forward and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're going to go back to this original leg. So take it forward a little bit deeper, letting this leg bend, but the knee stays over that foot the whole time. Step and step and step and step. Try and direct it from your core. Step it forward, step it back. 3 more. Step it forward, step it back, step it forward, step it back. 1 more. Step it forward, step it back. Nice. Change to the other leg. Concentrate on this one. Step forward, push back. Step forward, push back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Only go as far as your body is comfortable, but drive it back from the hip. You've got 3 more. And back, forward, and back. 1 more. Forward and back. Nice work. Going sideways again. Bent knees. So bend them down. Step, step, step. See you later. Step, step, step. And come back. All the way over here, come back that way. Walk your hands like an Egyptian, stay low. Go back, go back, go back. Use your feet. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I can't keep a rhythm, so you can just make up your own pattern. Come back to the middle and relax. Perfect. Roll those shoulders one way, roll them the other way. Grab your plastic bag if you're on carpet, or your cloth if you're on lino. So just put that underneath your foot. Same thing again, this is the leg that we're watching. I want you to bend it slightly, put all your weight through it so it's bent, and the other leg is going to slide back and forward. So you've got to keep that pressure on the bag. Oh, my bag's not behaving. Push back and forward. Push back and forward. Push back and forward. Okay, my foot's just sliding. If your foot can slide on your carpet, do that too. If you've got shoes on, it'll be a bit harder. This leg is staying still. Push back. Come forward. 3. It is really tying on this leg. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Come up. Change legs. So you're either side on, pushing back, coming forward. Pushing back, coming forward. Trying to keep everything linear. Think you're on train tracks, pushing one back behind you, pulling one forward. Stay in contact with the bottom of the, I want to say pull, ground, and come forward. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We're going to climb again, so lifting hands and knees high. If you want to add some weights, you can always hold on to some dumbbells, but remember you're going up overhead, so you can either do this and you're just lifting one then the other, or you're going to push up high, whichever level you want, otherwise no weights, it doesn't matter. When you're lifting up, make sure you place that foot straight back down. Try not to wiggle from side to side when that foot goes up and down. Nice. Push it up, pull it down. Push it up, pull it down. We've got 4. Or you're doing bicep curls. Doesn't matter which one, don't have to have weights. 2 more each side. And 1 more each side. Lift up, lift up. Put those weights down. Nice work. Grab your plastic thing if it's working for you. We're going to the side this time. One leg stays steady. The other leg, is pushing out to the side. So push out, pull in. Push out, pull in. Watch this leg. Don't let it follow it. Don't let it go out to the side. Stay steady and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So change whatever you're holding on to and go the other way. Out and back. 8, 7, 6. I'm just going to turn sideways to show you this leg is staying still, just bending, not in front of the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders. Climbing again. So you either just have nothing and you're just pushing your hands up to the sky, or you're holding onto your weights and you're doing bicep curls, so you're lifting up, or if you want, you can climb. So we're lifting up and lifting up. Be mindful of those shoulders. Watch how you push that foot down. It's got to go straight down. Push the heel to the ground. Squeeze your thigh. Squeeze your butt. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more each side. Nice work. Remember when you're putting your weights down, use your hips. Try not to just do that. Hips work when they work. Right. 1 more round of all of those. So grab onto your chair. Grab your plastic bag or your cloth if you're on the lino. We're going to slide backwards first. So leg is strong. You're going to push back and slide it forward. Push it back. Slide it forward too. Your body can lean forward with this one, so you have a nice long line between your upper body and your leg. They work together. They're pushing back. They're coming together. 4, 3, 2. Weight through the heel of the front, toe of the back. And 1. Change sides. Drive it back. Pull it up. Drive it back. Pull it up. Push back. Lift it tall. Nice. 4, 3, 2. Watch that leg. And 1. Awesome. No weights this time. Hands on your hips. Wide, heels to bum. So lift it behind. Lift it behind. You are rocking, but you're using your hamstrings to pull that foot up. Pull it behind. Belly button into spine. Put that sole of the foot flat on the ground. Oh, I've got a puff on, it's hard to speak. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it there. So we're sliding to the side. Make sure you've got enough space. This leg is the one that bends slightly as you slide and pull it in. Push away, pull in. Aiming to keep that foot parallel to the other one. Push it away, pull it in. Remember, you can have a plastic bag underneath that foot. My plastic bag just disintegrated. 3, just watch this knee that you're not going too deep. 2, and 1. Nice. Go the other way. You can hold on to something or not. So if you're not, pushing out, make space, push away, pull back. Push out to the side, pull back. Out and back. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Standing tall. Stepping wide, heels to bum. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Nice. That's 3. Relax those arms. Shoulders are down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And relax. Roll those shoulders. Roll them the other way. Now we're going to get onto the ground, so make sure you have enough space around you and that you've got something near you to get up from. So get down the ground however is comfortable. You're either going to lower yourself down on an object and get down that way, or if your knees are uncomfortable, you can always go that way, walk down and then go onto your side, come all the way down. We're starting on our side. So the first position, elbows under shoulder. Your hips and knees are in line with each other. So if I went that way, you're all in a line. Try not to let your knees come forward. Keep them that way. Okay, so hips, knees, all in a line. Top leg, stick it straight out. Hips to the ceiling. If you're uncomfortable under your hips, put a pillow underneath there. We're going to lift straight up and hold. So 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Please be very careful with this. Only go as far as you're comfortable. If sitting in this position is enough, just do that. Lift off a little bit. You're just pushing those hips up by squeezing the underside of your body. Then that's perfect. If you want more, both knees are bent and you're lifting up like that. If you want more still, both legs are straight. Tuck that elbow under your shoulder and you're lifting all the way off with straight legs. Find your own level. Don't do too much. We're going to be doing 5 of these. So we're going to lift up again. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Top shoulder, aiming to the ceiling. Try not to let yourself roll over. Ready? Lift up again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Lift up. Squeeze that lower butt cheek. Push up with that under thigh, under hip. 3, 2, 1. Come back down. 1 more on this side. So ready, lift up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Roll onto your backs. Again, just be mindful of how you move. Whole body moves together, nose over toes. So in this position, feet are hip width apart. Knees are facing up to the sky. We're going to practice having our head flat on the ground. We're going to lift, we're going to curl our ribs towards our hips, lift our pelvis up to the sky, hold, and then come back down and reverse curl. So down and then come off. So squish your back flat into the ground, lift those hips all the way off and up, pushing through your heels, squeezing your butt, and then slowly come back down. Nice, so do that again. Roll hips up, lift up to the sky, hold. Slowly come back down. Try and keep those knees pointing straight up. Don't let them wiggle. Curl under again, lift up. Slowly come back down. Just be mindful of your blood pressure and how you're feeling on the ground. 1 more. You can do this on a bed too. Lift up, lift those hips. Just be mindful of how soggy that bed is. Water beds are not ideal. 2. Try not to let these legs wobble. Knees to the sky, push down. And come back down. Awesome. So this time we're crunching up a little bit. So wiggle around till your feet are hip width apart again. So your feet are like that. Don't let them be like that. Don't let your knees, feet down, knees anchored to the ground. Okay, so side on. First level is just lifting those shoulders off the ground. Resting your head on your hands. Try not to pull. Keep those elbows out wide. And just hold, thinking ribs to hips, back flat into the ground, push those heels down, squeeze your butt, and then come back down. So we're doing the same. We're coming up and holding for 5 times 5. So lift up. Those that can get here quite easily, put your hands out, push yourself to your absolute max. 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. Look after your head and neck. If you're feeling it in your neck, Change thought to using these muscles will support your head. Come up again. Hold. Crunch up as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. Come back down slowly. 2 more. Crunch ribs to hips. Flatten your back to the ground. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Push that heel down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly back down. 1 more. Lift up tight. Hold in steady. Lift those hands high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Relax there on the ground. We're going to do a few more lifts up times 5. So you're going to have your feet on the ground. You're going to roll your pelvis under, lift up and hold. If you're finding this is quite easy and you're finding it quite comfortable, come back down. Either stick with this level or go onto your tiptoes. Lifting up, go that little bit higher. Slowly back down. Don't just push the levels for the sake of it. I want the movement to be pure, good muscle movement, not any compensation. So lifting up, try and get this as flat as you can. Keep those knees in line with your feet. Come back down slowly. 1 more. Push those heels to the ground. Squeeze your butt cheeks, lift high. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll yourself onto the other side. Find that same position again. Elbow under shoulder. Be really mindful it doesn't disappear out there, especially if you have sore shoulders. Knees are in line with hips, so this is a straight line. Top shoulder points to the sky. Hand on your hip. Lift up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Adjust that shoulder if you need to. Straighten that top leg out if you want to. Lift up again. Push high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. If you want, take both legs out, only if you're stable in your hip and your shoulder. And lift up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Just find your level. Lift up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. 1 more. Lift and hold. Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come back down. Flat onto your back again. This time, you're going to be lifting one leg off the ground, pushing that back into the ground as strong as you can. That leg is going to lower and tap and come back up so that it's perpendicular to your chest. Go down, lift up, 90 degrees at the ankle, 90 degrees at the hip. Lift up, drop down. Lift up, drop down. 4 and 3. I think you could fry an egg on this. It is so hot. 2 and 1. Change sides. So we relax your back off so there's a gap under there. Roll it flat by ribs to hips, squeezing your butt. Then lift up that other leg. Slowly lower it to the ground. Then lift it up. Slowly to the ground, lift it up. Try not to do what I'm doing. Try and look straight ahead. Shoulders are relaxed. Really engage that core so that when that leg lowers, your back doesn't come off the ground. Comes up, lowers down. 4, 3, 2. Should be slow. Abs have to work all day. And 1. And relax. Let your back flop, not flat. Okay, this time I'm going to try both legs, but everyone's level will be different. So you either continue with individual legs, flatten your back to the ground, lift one leg up. Keep that on, lift the other leg off. Lift one leg down, lift the other leg down, and then relax your back. Okay, so there's a gap there. Now I'm going to squash that gap. I'm going to lift one leg up. Keep that squash on, lift the other leg up. Lower one leg down, lift the other leg down. Don't let the back come off until both feet are back on the ground. Squash it down. Lift one leg up. Lift the other leg up. Lift one leg down. Lift the other leg down. Slowly and then relax. Try not to hold your breath. back flat, lift up one, then the other, slowly lower, and relax. One more, back flat, lift up, lift down, and relax. Nice. So this time, flat on the ground, you're going to be lifting yourself, shoulders off the ground. One hand is resting your head, the other is aiming for your ankle. So you're going to be doing a side crunch, hitching around as low as you can with your shoulders off the ground. So try and keep your knees pointing to the roof, heels into the ground. Try not to let your knees wobble as you come round. Working your side body. So come to the side, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, change arms. Push that back flat into the ground. Crunch from your side. Tap your other ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax there. If you're comfortable, relax there. If you'd like some more, come up again. Swap hands. Make sure your elbows are away from your face. It's just supporting your head. Crunch ribs to hips and pulse. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Stay high. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it down. Awesome work. This time we're going to roll over onto all fours if people are comfortable getting into that position. So roll yourself safely over. Put something underneath your knees if you need to, a cloth or a pillow or a blanket. Hold yourself so that you're nice and level. We're going to slide one leg back behind us, and then you're going to pull it in. So you're going to slide it on the ground and then pull it in. Slide on the ground and pull it in. Just be mindful. Watch that hip range. It's coming beyond 90 degrees. Most of you should be fine, but just be mindful that that's what's happening. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Change legs. Drag it out. Pull it in. Push it away. Pull it in. Keeping that back level. Out and back. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Relax it there. Taking our leg out to the side. So it's going to lift up, out, in, and down. Lift up, out, in, and down. Lift it off the ground, push it to the side, keep it up, drop it down. Lift it up, out, in, and down. So it's just lifting up, going out to the side, coming back, and down. Don't know what angle's better to see it at, but just lifting off the ground, out to the side, in, and down. Change to the other leg. So it just lifts up, stick it out, bring it in, and down. Lifting it up, in, not in, out. Up, out, back in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. Nice. 3 more. Lift it up. Push it away. Pull it in, and down. Lift up, take it away, pull it in, and down. 2 more. Up, out, in, and down, and relax. You should be feeling it in your hips. Right, so just be mindful of where you're at. If you've had enough, please hop off the floor before you get too dizzy or have to sit down. This time we're going to practice our balance. So if you had something like a broom or a golf stick, or I do actually have some heavy golf stick, put that down your back, where it's going to be quite weird to hold on to, and you're going to be drawing that belly button to your spine, so this is all level. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Take your left hand straight out in front of you and pull it back down. Take your right hand. Try not to shift your body weight. So left hand to right hand. Keep that belly button pulled into your spine. Left hand to right hand. Left hand to right hand. 1 more each side. Left to right. Nice. Take your left leg back. Off the ground if you can. Lifting it off and back. Right side off and back. Try not to move that body too much. Left to right. To left to right. Nice. I actually think I've got my left and right sorted out too. Left to right. One more each side. Left. Keep looking down. To right. Last one. Either stop there or try opposites. Left and right. Left and right. Keeping that core as strong and stable as you possibly can. One side, then the other. Push away. Push away. Push away. 4 and 3. Nice. And 2. Slow and controlled. One more each side. And 1. Beautiful work. Take that golf club or a broom away, whatever you have. One great exercise to do, maybe not now, but when you've got more time, is to get down onto the ground. Practice rolling over, even getting yourself into side lying, and then getting up. Whether you